If you won the lottery, would you still work? A National Research Council in 1999 asked people whether or not they would continue to work, and 70% of them answered yes, they would. Basically, this tells us that it's not all about the money. So, as a group, we surveyed a variety of organizations across the UAE about topics such as assessment, motivation, and leadership. And guess what? What we found was pretty interesting. There was a positive correlation between how often employees found their peers as a source of motivation and their productivity. Studies suggest that employees might be motivated to work if they were able to socialize and connect with others. Another study suggests that having friends at work increases productivity and decreases the chances of quitting. Therefore, an organization that pushes its employees to socialize more often and share information is more likely to have its employees motivated to work with high productivity levels. We wanted to test how much a creative organization enforces feedback and learning. These two variables are key aspects of the creative process. There was a positive correlation between organizational creativity and providing feedback. Also, we found a positive correlation between how much an organization supports its employees' career development and employee improvement. According to our data, most participants had a positive attitude towards receiving and giving feedback, as they recognize that it's an essential part of career growth in the long run. Creativity is the process of coming up with an original idea to solve a problem. One type of creative thinking is divergent thinking, which is the ability to think outside the box. So, in order to test that, we asked the following question: how many alternative uses can you find for a paperclip? Basic answers were making bracelets or creating some type of tools. What we did find, though, is that there is a correlation between the years of experience of an employee and their creative thinking. What we're trying to say is the less years of experience, that is, the younger an employee, the more creative their answer got. This is supported by a study that suggested that the older an employee, the less creative their answers will be. In this project, we try to study whether organizations in the UAE practiced evidence based perspectives on leadership, motivation, and assessment. However, due to our small sample size, we weren't able to infer much. So we'll conclude by saying that some organizations practice evidence based approaches while others do not. It's hard to have evidence-based approach due to the tremendous amount of data and well, not all of it applies. And as Carl Sagan said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence.